All right, so welcome back to White House Farm. What we're doing today is the sway bar link. And I'm going to do them on both sides because normally when you replace one, you want to replace the other because if something's, happening to it, more than likely the age and rust, especially up here in the Northeast, you want to replace the other one, kind of like with brakes. As you can see, that sway bar link has seen better days. It's not even connected anymore. So we're gonna have to go ahead and take the old one out of there and we'll put the new one in. Just did the front rotors and pads on here, and when I was inspecting I obviously saw that, and so that needs to be replaced. You can check out the video for doing front rotor and pads, and another video that I got coming out, or should be out by now. And then this is the part number you're gonna need for those sway bar links. I bought mine at Napa. It's 18135. So, all right, let's go ahead and get them out of there, and we'll get our new one in. All right, so let's go ahead and just get some PB blast on all this. So we got that piece out. Now for the difficult piece. So when all else fails, grind away.
Perfect.
Alright, now we'll just grind that down a little bit more. That should pop right out. Alright, we got that still smoking. What a pain in the butt. That definitely was not going to move with a wrench. A little bit hot. Alright, let's go ahead and clean this up. Alright, so now we got that out of there. Let's go ahead and open up our new one. And this one even comes with the Zerk fitting, which is nice. That other one, I don't think it had one. Nope. But here's the new one. A little more beefier. go ahead and put that Zerk fitting in there. And then we'll tighten it up. Alright, so that's on there nice and tight now. So first thing we'll do, we'll go ahead and connect the bottom here. And this is how it's going to go on. This is going to go on top. It's going to go in there like this. Alright, so what we'll do, we'll put it through here, leave that like that. So it's lined up with the hole, and we'll just start this right here. Oh. Gotta use two hands here. Alright, so I got that enough in there. Alright, so now what we'll do, we'll go ahead and place our jacks under here, and we're going to move our jack stand over here, and we're going to jack this up so we're able to get our nut on the bottom there. You can see we're moving it into place here so we can get that nut on. Now we can go ahead and put our bottom pieces on and connect it. And we'll go ahead and tighten up the bottom there. Tighten up the back. Alright, so we moved our jack out of the way. Alright, so we got both nuts on pretty tight, bottom and side. We can go ahead and throw a little grease in here, and then we'll do the other side, and then we'll set this on the ground. Once all four wheels are on the ground, we'll go ahead and torque this down. Alright, put a little grease in here. All right, so Finally got that other one on. Same thing, I had to cut it because it was detached. It's a lot easier when it's still connected, but you know it does have to be replaced. But that's a simple way, just grind it off. You know, that's the quickest way. Just be careful you don't hit anything else when you're grinding away. But, alright, so that's on there now. Let's go ahead and get the wheels, or get the wheel back on. We'll get this sucker on the ground, and then we'll go ahead and torque it down, and we should be all set. We'll take it for a test drive and see how it does. Well, I guess while I'm in here, I'm gonna go ahead and replace this tie rod. Alright, so put the new tie rod on. Pretty simple. Might as well do it while I was right there, you know. Alright, so one thing I noticed right off the bat, I'm gonna need another alignment. My steering wheel's kind of cocked. Alright, so what a difference fixing the sway bar links on there. Definitely feels like I got a lot more control, and it's driving really good and smooth. I am gonna have to get an alignment done because I did replace the outer tie rod on the driver's side as well when I was doing the brakes and the rotors and obviously the sway bar links. So got it all done though, and it started to snow, so I got it done just in time. But we'll go ahead and we'll see you back at the house, guys. All right, so we're back. Drove really well. Definitely more control. As you can see, this is old sway bar link. I actually had to cut off the other end that broke out of there, out of the socket. And got the new ones on. Did replace both sides because both sides were busted. And also noticed the tie rod here was kind of junk, so figured while I was in there, might as well just replace that. You can check out my other video. I already did one on the outer tie rod for this. You can check that out too if you're looking for something. It's also in here. Just really quick though. We will have to take this in to get an alignment done, because after doing the outer tie rod and everything, it did throw it off, you know, out of whack a little bit. Even though I counted back as many turns, it's still, you know, it's close, but it's not perfect. And you don't want to wear out tires or any of that stuff. So we will need to get an alignment. But other than that, we're all set now. All new stuff. And it just depends on the rust here and the weather in the Northeast. We'll see how much longer they last. But once again, we're all set. So we hope you guys like, enjoy, subscribe, and we will see you on the next one.
You can't say goodbye without saying goodbye to me.
All right, Olaf. We'll see you on the next one. All right. Bye, Obo.
Hi, guys.